Hey guys.
Hi guys.
So we saw the Suicide Squad trailer first, the first actual Suicide Squad trailer. We kind of got an idea of what's going on with the movie, where are the characters going, where's the movie going, what is it going to feel like, what's it going to look like. The trailer opens with Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh, first off, if you are friends with anybody in a car and they don't start singing every single voice of Bohemian Rhapsody with you, stop being friends with them immediately.
If you're not a Queen fan, what's wrong with you, right?
Right, Queen is the best.
So that's a different song to, see a villain movie, to see a DC movie.
But it's so great though, because I don't know, like it's a great song for
I think it works.
video.
Some of the sound mixing in this was crazy. It was really good. So the trailer opens with all the squad in their cells, and they're just kind of minding their own business, doing their own thing, being weird. Harley actually funny.
Is so funny. She's sitting there sipping a cup of tea with her pinky up, and she's reading a Harlequin romance novel, y'all. Like, I don't know if you caught that or not, but it's a Harlequin romance novel. How funny is that?
Then the scene cuts to a whole new look, and it's Amanda Connor, Viola Davis, having a debriefing with the military personnel, saying they're the worst of the worst. They're the baddest of the baddest.
Yeah.
The way that they staged it, I like. It looks more serious. It's dark. She has amber lighting on the side. She's getting ready to create the Suicide Squad. And the military's like, okay.
Why?
We can only assume that they are building the Suicide Squad to take out Joker. That is kind of the obvious.
That's the only logical thing that we can come up with right now.
Joker's not a part of the Suicide Squad. They're building the Suicide Squad to take down Joker. It's still kind of hard to tell at this point. Is this a serious movie? Is this a comedy? What's going on?
I feel like it's going to be kind of that borderline where you have serious moments, but there's a lot of comedic relief.
At this point, we see all of them thrown out into the middle of all this military people.
Yes!
And now we get to see more of their actual personality.
Right, people throwing punches and blows, just kicking butt and taking names later.
We see Killer Croc, and wow, does he look good.
Oh my gosh, the detail in him, I don't know if they did a little bit of makeup and CGI. It's
hard to say, but
cool.
It looks really good. Yes, it's a little Koopa, but it actually looks really good.
I love how they're like, he eats people, just like nonchalantly, like he just eats people.
But what we really get to see is the personality of Harley Quinn, and this is where we see Margot Robbie kind of shine, in my opinion, of Harley Quinn.
Yes, because she's like, what was that? I should kill everybody and escape? Haha, I'm just kidding. They didn't really say that.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm kidding. That's not what they really said.
I was like, what?
Yeah, she did that really well.
Oh my god.
That was very Harley Quinn-esque, but we did see she had a tattoo on her butt too, on the butt hat.
Yeah.
So, tattoos. Still not a big fan of the tattoos. Do not like the tattoos, at least on Harley. The face tattoos is what I'm having a hard time getting over.
I liked in this scene though because you get to see like the split personality of Harley. You don't know if this is her like showing her psychiatric background where she's like Dr. Harleen Quinzel and she's like trying to trick everybody to make them think that she's truly crazy, or if she's really crazy. You don't know what they're going to go with, and I think that that's so fun.
She's playing mind games there.
Yes, and she's always playing mind games anyway. I love that they included that. Now, her voice isn't perfect, Harley, but it's not terrible, so I'm liking this. Yeah.
Well, let's go save the world. We hear it again, the Will Smith Deadshot.
He's so just like, I don't even want to be here. Look, let's
Don't you
go
get that
save
feeling?
the world. Yes,
I get that feeling too. Will Smith is just like, I'm just in the movie because it's going to be a big movie.
And he looks so bad. Like, he looks old as crap, and I cannot get over that. Like,
I like that they're using the old mask. I dig that. I just don't feel like Will Smith's into it. I love Will Smith
don't
too.
think he is
like
either.
I like Will Smith. I like him more as in comedy, but I just don't know about this. Every time I see him, I'm just like,
he looks so sad, and maybe that's what they're wanting him to portray, is to be like he's sort of sad about things. So maybe that's part of his character, and we don't know that yet.
Yeah, and Deadshot's always kind of, he's usually like the leader, but he doesn't want to be the leader.
Yeah.
He's the only one that's like got the mindset, a normal mindset, and he's like, God, these people are crazy.
He's the only normal one.
So maybe that's the problem he's having in this movie. We'll find out. But in comes the Joker. We see Jared Leto again. And, one thing I'm having an issue with, too, is he's very flamboyant, this Joker.
Yeah.
He likes bright colors. He's got damage on his head, which I can't stand, because I don't feel like Joker is that type of character. He doesn't like people to feel sorry for him.
I personally don't think Joker's damaged. I think he's just psychotic.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're damaged, you still have a little bit of normalcy to you, and he has none.
So, some of the outfits that he's wearing, it's just a little strange.
That hair is crazy.
But he says, I can't wait to show you my toys.
I know, oh my god, that's so sadistic and just frightening.
But
oh my gosh.
what's really cool is the very next shot is him in what I think this Joker should look like all the time. He's in a black tuxedo and he has a gold AK.
Yes.
And he looks absolutely crazy. This right here makes me feel like, okay, you know what? This Joker might have a chance.
I just see him like laughing, just like hysterical, maniacal laugh, just shooting like crazy at people.
He's got his grill in, you know, the tattoos are still there. But, you know, something happens at the end of this, and we'll go over that later, that I'm kind of hoping. We'll talk about that later. But as of now, we see Joker looking very crazy, very maniacal. He's in the middle of all of his knives.
Yes, that makes me think of some kind of religious symbol, like you have God and then all of the God rays coming off of him. So I'm like, maybe Joker thinks he's God. So maybe that's kind of a symbol of that.
Yeah, he's got like a halo of knives around him. I like it. I dig it. Then we see Katana, and we see her Soul Taker blade.
Oh my gosh, did y'all see the little souls and skulls and stuff coming off of that? Crazy!
Now, if you didn't know, Katana is actually the bodyguard Rick Flag, so she's not even part of the Suicide Squad. She's just kind of there. She's like, hey, I'll do it. I'm volunteering.
She doesn't even have like a bomb or nothing. She's just like, whatever, I'll do this. Like,
yeah, I like killing people. I like taking their souls. But we see the CG done on her sword that looks freaking cool.
It's amazing.
You can see like the souls like kind of moving around, kind of like smoky around her blade. Wow. So the CG in this movie is going to be really great, but that's not really the best. CG we see Enchantresses.
She is so creepy cool. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to see her character in the movie, like the full-length movie. It's gonna be so good.
I really like what they're doing where she has like embers and kind of like a black
she has
smoke
like a
around her.
shadowy fog around her that's just, it's so
looks
creepy.
Really good. Then Boomerang needs a beer. Now here's where things get weird. We see this thing in the middle of a subway that's just tearing the subway up. So here we might see maybe they're not fighting Joker, maybe they're fighting this thing.
Or maybe this thing just showed up and then they all have to team up to take him out now.
Yeah,
like,
maybe
I don't know.
so. But here's what's strange. When you slow it down and you see what that thing is, he's got a lot of green, like, sort of crystals popping out of the back of it, whatever it is.
Yeah, you can't really see. All you see is, like, a little bit of the side, but it's mainly just all back with green crystals everywhere.
So the question, is that a Krypton thing? Is this Lex Luthor? Does this have Lex Luthor technology in it?
I don't know.
What is going on?
Whatever it is
LexCorp? What's going on?
Yeah, whatever it is super, super fast because nobody on the subway station's just like paying any attention or mind to it. So it's moving super fast.
Yeah, so are we going to see Lex Luthor in this movie?
That'd be so
It's hard to say. This
cool.
might be the connection of Batman vs. Superman. Something that gets me excited about this movie, and I'm praying that this is what's going to happen.
Yes.
So we have big problems with the tattoos all over their face. Don't have a problem with tattoos, we have them. We have a problem with them on Harley and Joker in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you see that both, I think Harley's in the acid bath already, and Joker jumps in to save her.
Maybe. I really don't know because he's already waist deep in it as well, and he looks like he's dipping her down, like he's baptizing her.
Yeah, like this has a lot of religious symbols in it.
Because you see like all of her, basically you would think her sins, like all of her colors washing away as he's dipping her in this bath.
But instead of being good, she's being bad. It's like
you're
the
washing
opposite.
away all of the goodness that she potentially had, and you're gonna bring her back out just like pure white and ready to be evil.
A reverse baptism. Wow,
Maybe,
that's some deep stuff. But you see her red and her blue hair like ink, like spreading out in that acid bath. You see Joker's suit like melting away.
It looks like it's just like falling off, and you can tell it's something that's boiling because obviously there are like bubbles boiling in the water.
Now
so
she's wearing her daddy's little monster shirt already, so you know this is like towards the end of the film probably.
Yeah.
Now here's what I think. What's going on? Now this is a total guess, obviously. Well, this might be towards the end of the film. Could this be? Hopefully, they are melting themselves down, and then now we're gonna get to see what Joker and Harley really look like.
Oh my god, I am praying and hoping that that is the case, because if I could get just like a Joker and Harley movie by themselves with maybe Batman, my world would be
maybe
happy.
the end of the movie we'll see Joker with like a deformed face because of the acid bath, and then we'll see Harley, it completely bleaches her skin white, and the tattoos go away, and maybe she wears like the animated series style suit or something.
I hope so. I really like the animated style more so than I like the New 52. But I don't know. We'll see. Maybe she could go back to being maybe she could go back to being Dr. Harleen Quinzel, because with all those tattoos, there's no way she can practice and be a normal person by day and Harley by night.
Rotten on the cheek and stuff, or on the jaw. Yeah. So maybe that's what we're thinking. You know, that could be a complete lie, and we don't know what we're talking about, but
Yeah,
that acid bath, we saw that acid bath, and I was like, wait a minute, could that change everything about these characters? Then we see Harley Quinn bend over, so we see that.
She breaks the window, bends over, and she needs that new bag because, you know, that bag is cute. And she's like, we're bad guys.
Yeah, we're bad guys, that's what we do, or something like that. I don't know, all I saw was butt, I don't remember, but...
Yeah, he was like, what?
They apparently don't care about covering Harley Quinn's butt in this movie, that's for sure.
Not at all.
And that's pretty much how it ended.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. They had like an end credit thing, and that was it. Done.
Yeah. Now, one thing I'd like to say is I really like the colors. Like, they're using like pink neons and just like all kinds of like bright colors. I really like that WB logo and stuff. I was a fan of that. Now, the font they used for the name title too, that's some crazy font.
It's real sketchy, like suicide,
like scratching
like murderer
in
kind
your
of,
skin or something. So yeah, they kind of play that theme of, you know, angry, suicide, just death, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I like it. Overall, let's talk about overall with this trailer. Number one, it was way better than the original trailer we saw.
Yeah.
Somewhat trailer that we saw, like a sneak peek.
It was a glimpse into it.
Whether it's about Enchantress, where we get to see her now and she's got this smoke around her.
Yeah.
Deadshot, where he looks very depressed, like we said before. Boomerang, who looks absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
You know, there's new characters. We see them, we get an idea of what their personality is. We still don't see a whole lot about Killer Croc. All we know is this guy is like huge. He's technically a crocodile, and he eats people.
He popped up out of the water and was like, snatch, and that was it.
He's the one that nobody can really control. And but we still don't see a storyline. Now that's okay. That's not a huge deal because it's just going to be a mystery.
I think they want to keep that a mystery and keep us all like guessing and on the edge of our seats. Keep us talking. That's what they want.
Yeah, definitely keep us talking. And they've done that. They've succeeded with this. I thought it was much better than the original one. I still have hope for this movie. I'm scared, don't get me wrong. I think this could go either way. It could either go absolutely horrible, which would be horrible.
Catastrophic.
If this movie turns out to be a total flop and just really bad, I can't even express how horrible that will be for the DC Cinematic Universe because of how important it is to introduce Joker and Harley Quinn. Her first.
This is her first movie of like a live action kind of movie, and if this goes badly, I fear that people aren't going to respect her character like they should, and that kind of breaks my heart a little bit. But I think that Margot Robbie's going to kill it. Like, her voice, people, if you're a big fan of the animated series and even the video games, you're used to a specific voice. And she doesn't have that, but that's okay because this is a different version, a different take on Harley, and I think that if we give her a chance, it's going to be okay.
It needs to be like, and she's doing it, like the Clueless sort of attitude.
Yeah.
Like,
and I think this is young. I think they're going for like a younger Harley, like before she becomes crazy.
See, that's one thing I can't get out of this trailer.
Maybe.
I cannot tell age, what they're going for as far as age goes.
No, I can't either, and I'm hoping that it's a younger version of Harley, and we're going to get like a more mature, crazy Harley later in another movie, if we get another movie. But I think this is going to be good. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to go see it, and I'm going to love it, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, now a few things. We've talked about what we like. Let's talk about what we don't like, really. Number one thing is I still am not sold on the flamboyant Joker. I'm still not sold on the colorful. I like to show this pink car that's metallic. Now, granted, it's a cool car. I just don't know if I can really get with that. Like with my Joker, when I think about a Joker, he's always had like a crazy vehicle, right? He's always had something crazy. He likes to show off, sure, but it was more tacky, I guess, in a way, where he likes to do like tacky like Joker things. The pink car is a little crazy, and he has that really bright purple suit. You know, I know it's because I'm comparing him to Heath Ledger, which... You
can't do that, which is what's sad. My biggest issue with it, like with Joker, is his teeth. They look like they're kids' cavity cap teeth, and I hate that. I don't know why, but I'm just like, I don't imagine Joker eating a whole bunch of candy.
I think
caps.
the main thing
that.
people are thinking about that is that he's fought Batman so many times, Batman's knocked his teeth out, and he has fake teeth.
Yeah, but...
Maybe.
I don't know. I would see Joker just not even screwing with it and not even having teeth.
He needs to have teeth because he smiles so much.
Well, yeah, he does.
Can you imagine him gum smile?
That would be great. I don't know. I just don't like the silver teeth. Like the tattoos, I think I could be okay with. It's the teeth that kill it for me.
If I could make a guess, you know, we're gonna not like the way this is going as far as the character design, but when we get to the movie, we're gonna be like, oh, I like it. So let's hope that, you know, everything that they have in their mind it looks strange to us because we're seeing little glimpses of it. I'll tell you what though, that picture I saw of him in that black suit with that gold AK, I was like, that is Joker right there. That is what I want to see on film. So if they can match that, I'm okay with everything. I still hate the damage tattoo because I don't think Joker likes people to feel sorry for him. I think he's so crazy that he thinks everybody is less than him, so why would he want that emotional response from people? I still don't think that's Joker. But, like I said, maybe that acid bath, they drop in that and then everything goes away.
But it could be, I don't know. I think we're going to get to the theater just with, like, low expectations and then walk out and be like, dang, that was good.
Yeah, so that's the hope. That's the hope. Now, there are rumors that Batman will show up in this movie because we saw, like, him on top of the Joker mobile or whatever you want to call it, holding on to it. Now we don't know if that's in this movie or what, or if they were just filming that for some of the other movie, but something's going on there, and something is going on with whatever that major monster thing was at the end of the Suicide Squad trailer. I don't know what that is. It could be something LexCorp. I don't know. It looks crazy. It does look like it has a little bit of a green crystal, which means Krypton, so we'll see. So anyways, guys, what do you think about this trailer? Are you excited for this? Now, it comes out in August, so we got a while. You know, they're going to be doing a lot of things to it.
They're in post-production now.
What character are you most excited to see on film? Maybe that hasn't been done yet, like Katana. That's really cool. Now, Katana in Green Arrow on TV is done a whole different way. This one actually looks really cool. This one looks wicked.
I'm really excited for that, and I'm obviously excited for Harley Quinn, but I don't know. I think it's going to be good.
Yeah, Killer Croc looks pretty cool to me. So, low expectations. So we're going to go in with, we're just going to hope, but really, we need this movie to be good. DC fans need this movie to be good.
Yes, we do.
Alright guys, so let us know. What do you think? We'll see you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Then we see Margot Robbie.
Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Harley Quinn.